Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And abandon all hope of the live-action Snow White and Disney live-action Snow White being any good.
If you had any hope left already, because most people already gave that up a long time ago.
Yeah, we knew this was going to happen. I mean, everything about this movie so far has pointed to God being angry that it exists.
Yes.
The
People
set
don't like it.
The set was going to burn down. There was backlash over the casting of the actress.
There's backlash of the dwarves.
There's Peter Dinklage was like, how dare they make Snow White and Seven Dwarfs current year? And then they were like, well, we're going to replace the dwarves with magical creatures. Then there's backlash because the dwarf actor community was like, well, we wanted those jobs. You took those jobs from us. And now we've got Rachel Zegler and actually Gal Gadot, who plays the evil queen, saying that this movie is not going to resemble the Snow White you remember. In fact, it's going to be about female empowerment, basically. Of course it is. Of course it is. Because we said, how can they do the non-consensual kiss? Because they had a problem with that in the freaking ride, and it's going to be all different. All different.
Yeah, I just think it's funny because I mean, part of me like they keep redoing the same versions of the animated and live action. It's like, what's the point of doing another one with the same thing? So changing it on one hand, I can see. But, this is the Little Mermaid they're talking to, that she didn't go to the surface for the prince. She goes to the surface for something else.
Tacos.
I go to the surface for tacos.
Yeah, shrimp tacos. To say her final words to her friends. Pepe and
I was going to say, at least
Sam.
it's not fish tacos. Because, flounder.
Oh my God, flounder becomes a taco. And that's why Ariel goes to the surface to be like, God, Flounder, I miss you.
I'm going to avenge you, Flounder. Okay, that would be a much more interesting film.
What happened to Flounder? Flounder became a fish taco, and her shrimp friends became tacos. All of her friends became tacos.
So she gets the staff, she gets the Neptune's trident, and goes and gets Ursula, so they can put revenge upon the humans that turned her friends into tacos.
And she was going to eat the tacos because Ursula's pretty chunky. She totally.
Well, here the whole thing was Ursula's going to backstab her and try to turn her into a taco. But, that's a whole other story. Or she's happy she's going to have legs, so she has a taco. Could go either way. It's current year.
Who's the taco now, Ariel? Anyway, we're gonna talk about Snow White because this is. I don't know which disaster. Oh yeah, I guess Little Mermaid's coming out. We're not hearing much about it other than, hey, it's got Black Ariel. Okay,
that's all you hear. Yeah.
And because I think
she's a Black Ariel. Okay, and if you don't like it, you're racist. Okay,
and plot twist, it takes place in current year San Francisco. We're hiding that from you because whatever. Anyway, let's talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 277,000 subs. Woo! Thank you for the support. We do talk a lot about dismal Disney because Disney is a very dismal company these days. Mm-hmm. They keep regurgitating much, much better films. They are a pale imitation of what they used to be.
And they do this instead of making new things.
Yeah, they won't make new things. They'll either reboot classics or they'll just buy something and run it into the ground.
Yeah, make more of it.
They don't know what the hell they're doing. Lots of people leaving these days. Run far away from Disney. But Rachel Zegler says she's bringing a modern edge Disney's live-action Snow White. She's not going to be saved by the prince.
She's no longer Snow White.
She's not Snow White.
I mean, I'm sorry. You can get pissed all you want. It's not about racism. It's because she was Snow White because she had skin as white as snow. It's not about racism. It's about the fact that's what the character is described as. That's the character. No,
it's not.
I mean, you can argue Little Mermaid because Disney gave her red hair.
Yeah.
But you really can't argue this one.
No. So anyway. She updated people on the status of the
that no one cares.
But nobody cares. Snow White D23. This was on Variety, and we missed this somehow. But yeah, she did this interview. Gal Gadot kind of jumped in there too. Taking the stage in promotion of the studio's latest attempt to lazily cash in on audiences' nostalgia, the actress informed attendees she and the film's production team had given a modern edge to the enduring fairy tale. What does that mean? They asked her. They're like, what does that? She looks really like, oh God. Instead, the actress said she's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be, the leader that her late father told her she could be if she was fearless, brave, and true.
Wait, that's Milan.
That's Milan. And so it's just a really incredible story for, I think, young people everywhere to see themselves in. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, they said about turning her into something a lot stronger. She said she's not going to be saved by the prince. According to Gal Gadot, who stars in the film as the evil queen, she's not going to be saved by the prince. She's not going to be dreaming about true love. And Zegler's like, it's no longer 1937. I think Gal Gadot kind of saved her ass here. Gal Gadot's like, shut up, kid. Shut up, kid. It's like, look, the damage is done. People know this is going to be a shit show. Ever since it was announced, it's another live-action Disney movie we don't need. And now they're making substantial changes to the plot. Controversial casting choices, and we probably won't even have dwarfs. What is this? This isn't Snow White anymore.
No, it's not. It's just another movie. Then why don't you just make another movie?
Just make another movie. So Mark Webb is directing it. Mark Webb, who did Spider-Man, weirdly. Yeah, they're like, this film has really taken her narrative and turned it into something that's a lot stronger. Basically, Snow White, which is considered one of the most amazing cinematic accomplishments in history. It was the first fully animated movie. Mm-hmm.
It's basically what made Disney.
It is the film that basically made Disney. I mean, if it wasn't for Snow White, Disney probably would have fallen to the wayside. Just another studio cranking out shorts, you know, back in the 20s and 30s and 40s. And we're going to take her story and make it a lot stronger, a lot better.
We're going to take whatever shit Walt gave you and actually make it good.
That is the attitude at Disney. I mean, this is what I'm just like, I just throw my hands up in the air. I'm like, let them fall on their faces.
Oh, you talk to people, most people don't have any desire to see it just for no other reason. Besides all this crap, which is going to turn people off too, is the fact that they're just like, I am so over these live action remakes. They're stupid. I hate them. Why do they keep doing it? Most people are not watching them and they are failing. Pinocchio did shitty. They just keep going down the drain because people are not caring. They changed Pinocchio too, and it did not go well. People don't give a shit about your reboot. Just stop.
They need to just stop. And I don't know what it's going to take for them to get the message. I think it's going to take them repeatedly failing because they'll be like, oh, well, Pinocchio was a one-off. And it probably failed because we cast a white guy as Geppetto. And, you know, that's the reason.
People don't like Tom Hanks. That's why.
They don't like Tom Hanks is old. He's a stinky white man, and they don't like Tom Hanks. No, it's because the movie sucked. And I've noticed more and more critics are coming out and just saying, like, your movie sucks, you know? And I've seen left-leaning news outlets being like, what's with all the woke politics being shoved into the freaking cartoons and the freaking remakes and the whatever? Like, why? Why are you doing this? And she's already been controversial because you know, she said some really shitty things about Jeremy Renner, and she's, you know, she is definitely activist minded. Now she's going to be Snow White, so that's, you know, great. People are really going to love this role model.
Well, I can't wait till Disney starts calling her the Tinkerbell princess that you all needed.
Yeah, right.
They're just going to step in it further.
They're going to step in it further. Like finally. Snow White is what she's always meant to be, or she is what she's always been meant to be, which is a La Tinkerbell, you know.
With skin as white as snow.
Yeah, European folktale, European fairy tale. So yeah, guys, I mean, beyond the casting choices, just like she keeps stepping in it. She shoots her mouth off. I mean, this kid just will not shut up. And I think the damage is going to be done before this one even comes out. It's going to be a disaster. God tried to tell you it was going to be a disaster. Peter Dinklage tried to tell you, stop making it.
I was wondering what that noise was.
That was the fire alarms. Like, what's it going to take?
The alarm just doubles down on our point. Anyway, can we wrap this up?
We're wrapping this up.
I mean, honestly, other than talking about it for this reason, I don't give a shit about this film.
I'm over it. I'm over Disney. Just in general,
yeah,
I'm over Disney.
I hate to say it, but I'm getting there too.
I mean, everything that they do is just fucking stupid.
It is.
I mean, for the most part. I mean, not everything that all the studios are doing right now is stupid, but Disney just seems to just double, triple down on bad decisions all across the board. And it's just tiresome. It's just tiresome. There's lots of other things to watch, lots of other things to read, lots of video games out there to play. You don't need to watch another shitty live-action Disney remake. So don't. Just don't. I'm going to wrap it up.
Yep.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.